Jai Shri Mataji, all of you. Jai Shri Mataji to all.
Jai Shri
We'll get
Mataji.
started.
Jai Shri Mataji.
So first we'll put our right hand on Mother Earth, left hand towards Shri Mataji.
Pongamos la mano derecha hacia la tierra y la mano izquierda mirando hacia Shri Mataji.
We'll observe if something is going down from our right hand into Mother Earth, if something is coming in from our left hand.
Observemos si hay algo que está yendo hacia la tierra y si sentimos vibraciones que están viniendo por la mano de izquierda.
Now we'll observe if you're getting vibrations in all our left hand fingers.
Veamos ahora si estamos absorbiendo frescor por todos los dedos de la mano izquierda.
Now we'll put our right hand towards Shri Mataji and left hand towards sky.
Pongamos la mano derecha mirando hacia Shri Mataji y la mano izquierda hacia el cielo.
We'll observe if we're absorbing cool air in the right palm and if we're ventilating through our left palm.
Observemos si estamos recibiendo vibraciones frescas a través de la mano derecha y si estamos ventilando a través de la mano izquierda.
Now we'll observe if we are absorbing cool air in all the fingers of the right palm.
Veamos ahora si estamos absorbiendo vibraciones frescas a través de la mano, todos los dedos de la mano derecha.
Now we'll follow this video and raise our Kundalini.
Ahora seguiremos el vídeo que vamos a ver y así elevaremos la energía Kundalini, según ella nos muestra.
I raise my Kundalini. I keep my left hand open on my leg, right hand towards my spine, and slowly I will raise like this. With my fingers, my attention goes with them. So my attention is here, and raise one by one, and I bring it, my hand up to here, and it will be pointed towards Sahasrara. That will be the one. Two. Three. Four. Five. Six. Seven. Then I'll take from left to right 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then again I will raise from the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then right to left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I'll put both my hands like this and I'll check the vibration. Might you feel hot or cold? Do not worry. Just hold it for a while and then you do this second stage. Take your hand like this up at this point, center heart, and just rotate clockwise. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then bring at this point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then move the other point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then move again 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then move again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then move here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then again move in the center and move few while and then go on your back again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then right Swadhisthana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then left Swadhisthana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then come in the center again. Then rotate and pull something out. Again rotate, pull something out. Rotate, pull. Rotate and pull. You feel vibration. You are pulling thread out of your head. And by this time you feel the vibration.
Now we'll take our right hand and put it 2 inches above the head.
Ahora ponemos la mano derecha 5 centímetros por encima de la cabeza.
Palma dreaptă, 2 inci deasupra capului.
Now we'll bring our right hand down. We'll put our left hand 2 inches above the head.
Ponemos la mano derecha abajo y levantamos la mano izquierda 5 centímetros por encima de la cabeza.
Palma dreaptă spre șimătăcii, palma stângă deasupra capului.
Now we'll bring our left hand down. Right hand 4 inches above the head.
Ponemos la mano izquierda abajo y levantamos la mano derecha 10 centímetros por encima de la cabeza.
Palma dreaptă, 4 inci, 10 cm deasupra capului. Palma stângă spre șimătaci.
Now we'll bring our right hand down. Left hand 4 inches above the head.
Bajamos la mano derecha y ponemos la mano izquierda 10 centímetros por encima de la cabeza.
Palma dreaptă o coborâm spre șimătăcii, palma stângă 10 cm deasupra capului.
We will leave our attention up there and bring both our palms down.
Dejamos la atención arriba 10 centímetros por encima de la cabeza y ponemos las palmas de la mano abajo.
Atenția rămâne în bindu chakra și coborâm ambele palme spre șimătăci.
From Bindu Chakra, we will now enjoy our Sahasrara.
Desde Virtud Chakra, ahora ponemos la atención en el Sahasrara y disfrutamos de ello.
Din bindu chakra ne observăm și ne bucurăm de Sahasrara.
Sahasrara is a 1,000-petal lotus. As we continue to witness and enjoy the Sahasrara, we will notice changes 1 millimeter at a time.
Seguimos observando el Sahasrara y vemos poco a poco cómo en esa paciencia podemos ir viendo cómo poco a poco, milímetro a milímetro, se van abriendo los pétalos del Sahasrara.
Sahasrara este lotusul cu 1000 de petale, în timp ce ne observăm din bindu, privim câte un milimetru, milimetru de milimetru. Sahasrara.
In this state, we will listen to Shri Mataji's speech.
En este estado de meditación escucharemos el vídeo de Shimataji.
Asculta cuvintele lui Shimataji în această stare.
In any place where we want to start our work or do anything about it, because his innocence, and innocence was created before everything else was created. It's the most powerful power, I should say, innocence. And then we'll do the Guru Puja, which is actually the Adi Guru, the primordial master, incarnated on this earth many times, and as you know, as Dattatreya, he was born as Janaka, Nanaka, and many others. That principle is within us, and that is very important, that we should develop the principle of Guru Nanak or Janak or any one of these primordial masters. Because if the spirit is the master, we have to become the master of ourselves. And the power of the masters are that they are the essences of the innocence of the creator, of the sustainer, and the destroyer. They are the innocence of all these. Out of them, this great personality, innocence of these three personalities was created, this great incarnation. And their innocence is shown by their detachment to things. They live everywhere, just like other human beings, married, living in the families, but absolutely detached. Unless and until this principle is awakened in you, you cannot do sajjana. First of all, this principle of Guru must be awakened in you, which gives you balance. And then the ascent has to be brought in through the spirit, the Atma. That is done by the Shakti, by the Kundalini herself. She is the Shakti, she is the womb. She is the one who nourishes, first of all. She nourishes. That power within us nourishes all our chakras, by which she cures our mental, emotional, physical, spiritual being. Because sometimes we bow to wrong type of people, our spiritual being is also very much hurt. And after that, after she has achieved that, then she ascends through your continual movement and gives you the self-realization. So it is she who is the giver of your moksha. She is the one who is the giver of the peace, of the joy. And this mother of yours resides in you, and she gives you the realization. So we worship her as the power within you, so that you are empowered. You become power. But this power makes you the master. When she comes in the void area, she makes you the master, because she enlightens that Guru principle within you, and you become the master. You become the master of yourself, and by that you become the master of others also. The one who is not the master of oneself cannot be the master of others. So it works out first of all on you, and then it radiates. And that radiation makes others also accept you as the Guru. That dynamism and that compassionate attitude all develops through this Guru principle. But this is the blessing of the Kundalini, the womb, the mother, the one who we call as Aquarius. This is residing within us, and we have to just accept her manifestation and welcome her with open heart and know that today is the day when we are expecting human beings to rise to that level where they become compassion, love, affection. This is the new awareness with which we are going to be completely fulfilled. And unless and until that happens, there's no chance for the emancipation of humanity. No doubt about it. We have worked out so many things in so many places, and every place I find has a different problem. The most difficult I find is America. It's like Mathura, where Sri Krishna had to go and establish himself. That was the kingdom of Sri Krishna. And where Kamsa was ruling. So the people in Mathura were the most difficult people because they were governed by devils. And the devils have a capacity to dominate good people. They are also dominated that even where Sri Krishna lived, they tried to go and harm him and kill him and all that. And all the dynamism of these people from Mathura was killed by Kamsa, who was to be killed by Sri Krishna. Surprisingly, the first day I came to New York for the puja, the first day it was written, Parivartani Ekadashi. Now, Ekadasha is the power with which the people are going to be destroyed. Now that is Parivartani, means the one by which you are going to be transformed. So how is it the power that is going to destroy is going to transform you? Firstly, it will destroy all that is oppressive, all that kills your dynamism, all that makes you slave. That is going to be destroyed. Secondly, people will be frightened, the half-baked ones who are neither here nor there. That will be destroyed, and that awe will change. Thirdly, when you see that your kith and kin are going to be destroyed, then you will have much more compassion, much more tolerance for them, and you will try to save them. So that is what it is, where Sri Krishna had to raise a complete mountain on his fingertips, like this, on the right side. Govardhan Dari was called. That is what is my job here, is to raise the mountain, I think, and place it on my fingertip like that. But this finger has to be strong, and this finger is nothing but the Sahajogis of America, and they have to help. By their dynamic behavior and by their proper understanding, responsibility as the people belonging to this great nation of fatherhood. This is the finger of the father. And that fatherhood has to be dynamic, has to be overpowering, and has to be very responsible. And in that responsibility you learn so many things. So that's my job is, that's my goal is. She asked me in the TV, what is your goal, mother? I didn't tell her that I have to raise a mountain on my finger. She would never have understood that. But that is what one has to do here, to raise the mountain. And I find it's like that, mountainous. And the base of the mountain seems to be Houston, which is the most difficult part of it. They just don't move. They just don't move. It's jada. It's very, very tamas. It's so full of ignorance and so full of heaviness. That is the most difficult part. And that's why, for Houston especially, we should do a nice puja to the Kundalini that she rises in Houston. So may God bless you. Can you get me the handkerchief?
Get the nails. Today it said it's Anant Chaturdashi. Anant Chaturdashi.
Today? Ah, that's great. Yes, must be. I was wondering. Ananta Chaturdashi. Ananta Chaturdashi is the day when we Visarjan dissolve Sri Ganesha in the water. You think Ganesh ji ko छोड़ते हैं ना पानी में, because he's established for 10 days, and after 10 days he's born on the 4th. After 10 days he's dissolved in the water, so that everywhere his power is spread through the water. That's why no wonder there was a flood. Ganesha settled down into the water. That is Ananta Chaturdashi. Ananta is Sri Ganesha. Ananta means which cannot be destroyed. Innocence cannot be destroyed. And that is why is the Ganesh Chaturdashi, means the day when Ganesha is dissolved in the water, in the ocean, or he is created, worshipped for 10 days and again given back. So it's a very great day today, I should say, like the resurrection of Christ, that you had Christ here, he lived with you, and then went back to his Father. Father is the ocean. And that's what in India they do. They establish him on the 4th day, and on the 10th day they put him back to the ocean.
We used to do the same thing in our school.
Pardon?
Also, we used to do the same thing in our school.
Huh?
We used to do the same thing in our school. He did the same in his school. They used to make the Ganesha and then.
Really? What school?
Same the Isam Gawali, I'm a poet.
Ah.
So we used to have a statue and 4 of the guys, we used to carry them on.
And then he
Lakal
says,
Gilbert.
But no one understands. They just do it without understanding what they are doing about it. So it's a thing is, even in India, how many people know about Ganesh? No one knows. Maharashtrian, they worship him a lot, but they don't know much about it. They don't know how much is important, what he represents, how did he came on this earth, nothing. We have become very superficial that way. But at least it keeps your attention by doing all these things there. You see, this is the advantage of being in India. We children have to be a little bit pinned down to a thing. They, by festivals and all that, they try to then find out what is this, what is that. The attention is more there, not outside so much, you see. That's the thing. Today, you all have
Yes, Mataji, will continue to stay in meditation for some time. We'll join both our hands. We'll tell thank you very much, Shimataji, for this beautiful collective and beautiful meditation. Then we'll raise our Kundalini and take Bandhan.
Unimos nuestras manos y agradecemos a Sri Mataji por esta hermosa meditación. Subimos la energía Kundalini y nos hacemos el Bandhan.
Punem palmele împreună ca la rugăciune. Mulțumim și Mataci pentru acest frumos colectiv, pentru această minunată meditație. Mulțumim și Mataci. Ne înălțăm Mama Kundalini și ne facem pantaloni de protecție.
Jai Shri Mataji, thank you all of you.